Hi everyone, this is Amy from Specialist in Exams. In today's lesson, I'm going to focus on IELTS Speaking Part 3, using questions related to technology. I'll answer 3 common Part 3 questions so that you can understand the structure and feel more prepared and confident going into the exam. Please like and subscribe. Let's get started. Question 1. Is it possible for humans to live without technological advancements? I'm going to read this from my script. So, I think it would be very difficult for humans to live without technological advancements, particularly in modern society. While people in the past survived with much simpler tools, technology is now deeply connected to essential areas such as healthcare, communication, and transport. Without these systems, it would be challenging to support large populations or maintain the quality of life that many people are used to today. That said, small communities might still be able to live with limited technology, but on a global scale, completely removing it would cause major disruption. For questions like this, don't rush and answer yes or no. Acknowledge complexities and show balance. That immediately makes your answer sound more developed. Question 2. Discuss the pros and cons of technology. Here we go. Modern technology has a significant impact on daily life, both positively and negatively. On the positive side, it makes communication faster, improves access to information, and increases efficiency in areas like work and education. However, there are also drawbacks. For example, people may become overly dependent on technology, which can affect social interaction and mental health. Constant access to devices can make it harder to switch off and relax. Overall, while technology brings clear benefits, it needs to be used carefully to avoid negative long-term effects. Top tip: when the question asks about pros and cons, keep the structure very clear. 1 or 2 for advantages and 1 or 2 for disadvantages. Explained calmly. Structure matters more than vocabulary here. Question 3. What do you think about robotics and AI being a potential cause for rising unemployment? Can technology truly replace humans? Here we go. Robotics and artificial intelligence may contribute to job losses in certain industries, especially in roles that involve repetitive or manual tasks. In these cases, machines can often work faster and more efficiently than humans. However, I don't think technology can completely replace humans. Many jobs require creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex decision-making, which machines still struggle with. Technological advancements often create new types of jobs, even if they replace others. So while AI may change the nature of work, it's more likely to transform jobs rather than eliminate human involvement entirely. For the exam, practice answering these questions out loud and focus on explanation, not speed. So the key takeaway here is that you're not expected to be an expert. What matters is that you answer the questions clearly, develop your ideas, and explain your thinking clearly. If you would like to see my lessons on IELTS Speaking Part 1 and Part 2, they're linked here. So then you have Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. This is exactly the kind of practice we do in my IELTS Speaking group lessons. If you'd like structured speaking practice with feedback, I'll leave the lesson details below in the description. I hope you found this lesson helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.